Welcome in, Libra. My name's Lisa. Thank you so much for joining me today on Say It Soul Tarot. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Libra, but really, Libra, I'm going to be looking at your current energy in love, the energy attached to you in love, actions, upcoming actions, and then we'll take a look at your oracle cards, pull some messages from your person, and pull some Scrabble tiles. So that being said, as always, this is a general read, so just only please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As well, for cross watchers, when I'm talking about Libra, I could be talking about your person, so feel free to reverse the roles if that feels like it fits for you. So that being said, let's get started on your feelings, what your current energy is in love, Libra. So the first card out is the Magician, which is actually a Mercury card, and we are actually currently in Mercury retrograde right now. So two more cards, please. The Hermit, and that is a Virgo card, so you might be dealing with a Virgo. And then we've got some Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So I feel right now, Libra, you're really in this energy of, working on yourself, keeping to yourself. Again, I feel like right now the energy that you've got is, you've got all the tools that you need. You're a good, a great catch, I want to say. And with that King of Swords, I feel like it's clear you're moving forward clearly right now. You spent a lot of time thinking in the past about what it is that's going to make you happy. And at this point, I'm not sure if this is about a person or this is just kind of your current energy. So for some of you, we'll clarify that this person, if we're dealing with a person here, I feel like, this could possibly be an Aquarius. And again, I feel like right now, you might be you might be feeling like your person is not communicating right now with the Hermit and the King of Swords, I want to say. And again, I'm kind of picking up on two storylines here because it's not giving me that much. So I'm gonna just clarify the Magician here. Angel spirits and guides, please clarify the Magician and Libra's current energy. So we have the Death card coming out, which is a Scorpio card. I'm just going to pull a card on the Hermit here. The Four of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. So I feel like Libra, something might have come to an end here with that Death card coming out. And I feel like you've spent a lot of time recently thinking about it. And you've been holding back. But I do feel, you're not in the greatest energy here with the King of Swords here. I feel like you're feeling a little bit cold, a little bit detached towards your person. What's on your mind? And I feel like with the Magician on the Death card, I feel like you're like wondering, like, why didn't this work, is what I want to say. Can I have a clarifier on the King of Swords? Angel spirits and guides. Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, I feel like you're in that energy that, you really, this person did actually really make you happy, and I feel like you're confused. I feel like you're really confused right now, Libra. And again, I feel like you've sort of retreated here in that Hermit energy, holding back how you're feeling. And again, I feel like you're actually kind of feeling really disappointed, is what I want to say, intuitively. So let's take a look at your person. So angel spirits and guides, how is Libra's person feeling about Libra, please? What is their current energy? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands coming out. So it looks like there was some sort of conflict or competition. It's probably more like conflict, arguing, possibly. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords coming out, so there's been a lot of stress between you and your person, Libra. And I feel like a lot of communication, so that might be, you know, texting back and forth, not the best messages. Not just on your part, Libra, on your person's, vice versa, you know, relationship, there's 2 sides, you know, 2 coins, 2 sides to every story here. So I don't want to be, you know, blaming your person, Libra, or but let's see what else we can get here. What's this 5 of Wands about? What's the issue here, Spirit, angels and guides? Please clarify the 5 of Wands. So for some of you who have not ended it, I feel like you're thinking about it, Libra. And again, I feel like this person makes you happy though, but let's see if we can find out what's going on here with this 5 of Wands. Angel, spirits, and guides. Why is the 5 of Wands here, please? Please clarify the 5 of Wands. Knight of Cups. So I feel like there's some confusion about how each of you feel about each other, if I'm being honest. Let's see what we get on the 9 of Swords here. What's the anxiety about in Libra's person? Why are they all stressed out? What's the stress from? What's the stress from? So I feel like this person, I feel like they're, Libra, I feel like your person is focused on the negative instead of focusing on the positive. And I'm not sure what you can kind of do when somebody's kind of in that energy, to be, if I'm being honest. I feel like they need to, you know, just like in the 5 of Cups card here. Sorry, I think I said the 5 of Wands. So well, actually, we got another 5 up here. We do have the 5 of Wands, but in the 5 of Cups, you know, this person is feeling regretful, feeling sad, feeling disappointed, and you know, they're just concentrating on the negative instead of turning around and seeing the 2 cups that are still standing there. So I feel like that's your person, Libra, is focusing on, I feel like, I don't want to say complaining. I feel like they've been expressing their disappointment to you, and I feel like that you wanted to possibly say something, but I feel like you're holding back on saying anything. Like, I don't know, sometimes it's really hard, right? When somebody's in that energy, it's really hard to kind of like turn the situation around. But you know, if you're with this person all the time and they're, you know, having a bit of a negative view on life or in general, or somebody who's just not really in the best space, you know, it's so easy to just focus on the things that are negative instead of focusing on the positive, having gratitude. So I feel right now, Libra, your person, you know, is super stressed out, and I feel like there's been a lot of arguing going on. I feel like they've been confused about how you feel, and I feel like that might be part of the issue here. And again, I feel like your person, Libra, is depressed, and I feel like they want to like express how they're feeling, but they may not have done that yet. So that being said, we got 2 5s on the board already, and I'm just going to clarify the 8 of Wands here, because what is this communication about? Angel, spirits, and guides, please tell me about the 8 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here? So the 2 of Wands came out. So 8. So now, you know, if we add these 2 together, we have the 10 of Wands, which talks about, you know, a heavy burden. It's been, you know, heavy on their mind, carrying this around. And again, it's still not really telling me, other than you know, being confused about how you might feel about them, Libra. It's not really giving me much. So on the 8 of Wands and 2 of Wands, again, I feel like this person has just been focusing on the negative. Can I have another card on the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, please? What is this heavy burden? So for some of you, this person might be at a distance as well. 5 of Swords. So I feel Libra, I feel like your person is, you know, I feel like they want to communicate their disappointment and how they're feeling. And I feel like they're just like not, you know, they're in this Five of Swords. They're kind of being strategic. They're not really, you know, explaining to you how they want to, you know, move forward possibly, or how this can move forward. And again, I feel like they're like pretty stressed out about it though. There's a lot of negative cards coming out. And again, I feel like they're confused possibly about how they feel about you. Or they could also feel that, you know, you haven't been very clear, or you've been holding back about your feelings as well. So let's just see what's going to happen here. All right, so angel spirits and guides, please show me what Libra's person, what actions they're going to take towards Libra, please, for the collective. Can I see some actions, please? What's going to happen between Libra and their person, please? Actions, what actions? So it looks like there's going to be some messaging coming in quickly. This could also represent, you know, again, some, you know, blowing up somebody's phone kind of energy, I want to say, possibly. I just, quick messages, summoning, coming in quick. Tell me more. All right, so Libra, it looks like this person is going to make a decision, or they're going to be messaging you about a decision with the Judgment card. And what's that decision, Spirit? What's this decision? All right. I feel like they are pretty fiery. They're pretty fired up here. I'm going to just try and see if I can get one more on the Queen of Wands. So you might be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, Libra. Also have Aquarius, the Devil. So there might be some sort of toxicity between you and this person, if I'm being honest. Again, I feel like they're very fired up. And I do feel like they're going to speak their mind to you, Libra. So again, I don't even know what to say here. It doesn't look like to me like it's going to be a very happy conversation, if I'm being honest. And again, I feel like this person is going to express to you, you know, what they're frustrated about. Kind of picking up on frustration from this Queen of Wands. And again, I feel like this person's going to make a decision now, and I feel like they want to have a conversation, but I feel like they're, you know, wanting to move away from this toxicity between the two of you, whatever that might be. And again, with the Devil card coming out, you know, they're really not chained together. They can just like lift off the chain and they're not attached. And again, I feel like this person, you know, possibly might be a little bit controlling here, I want to say. And again, let's see how you're going to react to this, because how is Libra going to take this, Spirit, this Knight of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Wands, and the Devil? How is Libra going to react? I'm not really a fan of this energy, if I'm being honest. Like it's feeling really heavy. How is Libra going to react? How is Libra going to react to this message, Spirit? Well, that's too many, Spirit. All right. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like they're actually going to, Libra, you're going to be taking this quite well with that Queen of Pentacles coming out. Or maybe you're going to show this person some empathy for whatever it is they're going through. Can I have 2 more cards, please? How is Libra going to react? Yeah, looks like you're going to take the high road here, Libra, with emotions, you know, and some empathy for this person. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is almost like a misunderstanding, I want to say. And I feel one person, at Libra, your person, you know, kind of takes things the wrong way. But I don't feel like you're necessarily meaning it to come across like that. I feel like with that King of Swords, now that I'm looking at it and these cards have come out, that perhaps you were kind of like cold and detached, Libra. And I feel like this is kind of like set your person off, is what I want to say, actually. And then I feel Libra, once this person, like, you know, expresses their frustration about the situation. And, you know, because again, the Five of Wands came out with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like your person is just confused, Libra, about possibly how you feel or like the way you said something. And again, I feel like this is, you know, really stressed them out, and they're looking at the Three of Cups. And again, I feel like this is really a misunderstanding. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I want to say sometimes when you're, you know, it's hard to interpret sometimes when somebody sends you a message, you know, you kind of take it the wrong way, interpret it a certain way, and that's not necessarily how they meant it. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on, Libra. And I feel like once this person like gets whatever's bothering them off their chest about this situation, I feel like you're actually going to embrace it with, you know, take the higher road with emotions, apologize with this King of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to be empathetic and compassionate and understanding towards this person. And again, I feel like you're not really sure at this point, like maybe how to handle this situation. But again, I feel like you're going to come forth in a loving, caring, kind of empathetic way and possibly apologize. That's what I'm getting there, Libra. So that being said, I'm going to actually take a look at your oracle cards now. And you got a couple of, well, we have two fives out. We have three fives. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. So that talks about change. Four of Pentacles. All right. So your oracle cards that came out were community, co-create, and a change in the wind. So I do feel like for some of you that this change, this miscommunication, again, I feel like things are going to turn around in this situation, given the cards that came out. Perhaps you are spending a lot of time in the community. Perhaps you met this person in the community. And again, this really talks about, you know, I'm just looking at that and it's just reminding me of community, you know, communication, coming together, being on the same page. And with this co-create, I really like this card because I feel like, you know, the jaguar and the owl here are supposed to come together, and these are two very different people, two different, very, you know, very different animals, and they're working together. So for some of you, you know, in your situation, the two of you might be very different. You might look at situations completely different. And again, I feel like this is, I'm really picking up on, you know, a misunderstanding, you know, messages misinterpreted. And I feel like with clear communication from you, Libra, or to your person, I feel like you'll be able to repair this situation, I want to say, and come back together. And again, with a change in the wind, I feel like, you know, moving forward, you need to have better communication if this is going to work, is really what I'm picking up on here. And then the doubt card came out and it says, I release the need to know all the answers. So again, for some of you, I feel like, you know, maybe trusting in love or trusting in your inner self, that, you know, not being filled, I feel like, full of insecurities. So, you know, sometimes when you get a message, you just kind of like automatically assume the worst situation or catastrophize things. And I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to, you know, maybe look at that and not have such doubt and the need to know all the answers. Like usually with a relationship, for it to unfold organically, you kind of have to let things flow. But again, you need to have really good communication between you and your person. So I feel like that's something that both of you can work on. And then with the Morning Dew card, it says, what stillness does the silence of one's steadiness brings. Sorry. So I feel like with this Morning Dew card, this is also an 8. So there's 888 here on the board. So maybe look up that and see if there's a message, angel message, 888, and or 55, because we did get 2 5s out as well. And I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to, instead of reacting, not you, Libra, your person, but again, roles could be reversed, of overreacting to the situation, to get clarity, to ground yourself before, you know, jumping to conclusions is what I want to say here. I feel like that it would really help both of you. And then in your tea leaf oracles that came out, a fair man came out. It says dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Doesn't have to be, but that's what came out. And the love card came out. And the tree card came out, which says affairs with your family. So that being said, let's take a look at messages. Libra, from your person to you, what they would say. All right, here we go. What messages? Angel, spirits, and guides. I remember every detail of that day. So there might have been a special thing that happened between you and your person, or like, you know, a special date or dinner, or the first time you got together, or second message out is, I'm afraid to contact you. So I feel like that's on your side, Libra. I'm being honest. That Hermit card, you know, and if this person did possibly blow up your phone, that's kind of what I want to say. That you're like, oh boy, like, I don't know what to do here. Can I have a couple more messages, Spirit? Anything else from Libra? This person to Libra, please. Or vice versa here. Oops. I'm starting to understand our connection. Let's see if I can get one more. It's time for me to heal now. So for some of you, you know, you might need to take a step back, Libra, you know, let the situation cool off, I want to say, before trying to, you know, come forward with some love and some empathy and some understanding, you know, for you guys to sort of bridge this gap in communication here, I feel. All right, so finally I'm just going to draw some Scrabble tiles, so I apologize if it's a little bit loud. See if I can get some initials for you. So I have an H, a letter T, an R, an O, an I, an A, another I, an E, oh, and a blank one, so fill that in. All right, Libra, that's what I've got for you. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I know your time is valuable, so if you enjoyed this video or this video resonate, feel free to hit that like button or subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys again, and I wish you guys the best in this situation. It looks like a tough one, so my heart does go out to you. So hopefully you guys can work it out, and I hope to see you again, Libra. Thanks. Bye.